Terve taas kaikille ja se olisi jälleen kerran Life is Strange True Colors jakson parissa. Ja me jatketaan meidän seikkailua Stephin kanssa. Nyt on joulu, joten let's enjoy this.
Okay, we've had no calls in the past hour, which means you're all either partying or sleeping. Both of which I respect. I gotta say though, if you haven't tried spending New Year's Eve locked in a small room talking to yourself, I highly recommend it. Honestly. I might do this every year.
Oh, phone is ringing.
Hey there, you're live on KRCT and I'm not alone in the universe. Who's this?
Hey, it's Gabe.
It's everyone's favorite bartender! So, what are your resolutions and how many have you already broken?
Yeah, I was actually hoping to get your take on one of them.
Great. Let me throw in a song and then call you.
No, I meant... I called the show so I could talk to the psychic.
What? Okay.
Alright. What's on your mind?
There's... someone in my family who might be totally alone right now.
Alex.
I've been thinking of reaching out to her. The thing is, it's been 7 years, and all that time I never got in touch.
Why didn't you?
Because I didn't have anything to offer her. That's been my excuse for ages. No, look, the truth is I'm terrified of talking to her. I don't know what she's been through. I don't even know if she's okay. I'm freaking out that she needs me, and honestly, I bet I could handle that if I knew it was coming. So, I'm calling you to ask, what's gonna happen if I contact her? What's she gonna say?
You know I'm not actually psychic, right?
Shh, don't ruin it.
Okay. Give me a second.
Oh.
You might not like what I'm seeing.
Really?
What would be tough for Gabe, but in a good way? You give her a call. She's surprised but really glad to hear from you. You start catching up, and at first it's wonderful. But the more you hear about her life and what she's been doing these past 7 years, the guiltier you feel.
Yeah.
You stop really listening to her. You're too busy blaming yourself for every little thing she talks about.
Yeah.
But then, you remember what a psychic on the radio once told you. You can't make the guilt go away. Stop trying. So you focus on her needs instead of yours, and you quickly realize she doesn't give a crap about how you feel. She cares about what you do. You decide to step up and act like the big brother you should have been. You make sure talking to you is a good part of her day. You give her advice when she wants it, and shut up when she doesn't. You talk about her future, find a place for her in your life here. And one day, you look at her in her hiking boots and Colorado sweatshirt, laughing at something you did. And you realize you completely forgot to feel guilty.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Mä toivon, että niitä olisi tapahtunut.
How's the station? You lonely over there?
Yeah.
Honestly, No. Things are pretty great.
Okay. Then I'll see you.
I always get what I want and all I want. Read ads, play songs, take calls. I'm a fully automated DJ. Oh yeah, KRCT has gone pro, baby. Not that many listeners lately. I blame the holidays.
Yeah.
Ellen hardly needed to be said, so she hardly said it. It's an honor to be chosen as Olivia's elder gay.
Elder gay advice. Niin tää on tää. Just found out that my girl isn't out of her parents yet. They think I'm just a friend, I know. Aww.
Man, last show of 2018. I know I say this
2018?
every New Year's,
Wow.
but this was a fucking crazy year.
Okay, boy from school. Feel still. But I'm gonna lose you. Difficult. Sitten mä haluan vilkaista sitä Chloe-juttua.
It is New Year's Eve, Kind Haven listeners, and that means partying, smooching at midnight, and resolutions. Call in with your New Year's resolution, and Haven's best and only radio psychic will tell you how it goes.
This user hasn't entered. No. Äädetään. Joo. No, kokeillaan. Cosplay, yeah, I'm in. Not like other girls. En mä näe Steffiä senkaan. Let's do some good together. Kissasta tykkää. En mä näe tätäkään, vaikka se onkin rockeri ja näin poispäin. In a world of sharks, be a dolphin. Mä tykkään tosta taglineista.
That's as good a sign as any. Time to say goodbye to this app.
Yeah. Okay. New issue is done. Sick. When do I get copies for the shop? I can probably bring you some tomorrow. Heck yeah, see you then. Easy on lähettänyt by the way viestin. Okei. No niin. Hey, thank you for, I don't know, talking sense into my last night, I guess. We talk sense into each other. I said basically nothing. Hard disagree. For the first time in a long time, I felt like I was actually talking to you. How are you feeling about it today? I don't know. Better or less haunted, I guess. That's good. That's a start. How old is Furnace Peak, by the way? The volcano itself? Yeah. I mean, its name is literally Elder Throne, so pretty fucking old. Do you think it was warm before the fall of Bolian Grey? Let me check. Yeah, that checks out. Because of the elementals would have already been born. Sick. Why do you ask? Because Elamon wants some artifacts from the era of Myth. UPS, the Oopsie spellcasting games by twofold. Will you have to finish the campaign to find out? Now that we're out on the subject though, will I get to fly Oberon in more than one form? Or is he just gonna stay a kid the whole time? I'm not giving away the final battle. Are you crazy? I just want to know if he's gonna turn into thousand mouthed spiders at the end. For my own mental health, Steph, you got nothing. There's gonna be 1,000 Maeve spider. How's life in the stick, by the way? Still thinking about splitting? Yeah, I don't know. No time soon. Heaven's alright. It's not like where I see myself retiring, but I like it here for now, I think. Like, I don't know, you know how horror games have save rooms where the monsters can't get you and you have the chance to heal up and reload before you go back to the blast the skulls of some more zombies. Lol, I'll take your word for it, not my genre. Well, Haven Spring is my save room, I think. Reload, heal up, and then back into the big, dangerous world. Good luck healing up. I wouldn't want to be in the first zombie to cross your path once you do. Chick chick blam. Okei, mitä Isiltä on tullut? Hey, hi. So I unplugged you. Yeah, you sure did, lol. I just found this and thought you might want a copy. Oh, that's cool. Oh, wow. That's a real good pic of us. Lol, I know, right? I look hot. Lol, you really do. Man, what a good day, huh? Yeah, anyway. Hit me up if you're ever back in Seattle. I will. Okei, mihinkään me täällä jäätiin? So... Ei niin tää, joo. Okei. Who drew on the laserdisc standy? Somebody drew on the laserdisc standy? I would never. Lol, I'm not mad, this shit is hilarious. What's it says? I'll show you next time you come by the shop. It's perfect. I just noticed and about beat myself laughing, just trying to figure. Wasn't me, man. You know I'd take credit. I've cleaned up too much graffiti. I would have died of guilt. Char, you're being mysteriously quiet. Long live Laser Duck. Okay. No niin. Okay. Do you have my copy of the Sword of Dust and Daylight? Oh yeah, lol, I totally forgot I borrowed that. Oh, thank God. So that's technically mine. So that's not technically mine. It's technically Ethan's. And he gets back from his dad tomorrow and like, he'll be pissed if we can't play it together. Lol, I'll swing by with it after work. You're total champ. Best punk band, go. The best punk band, go. X-Ray Sprex. Lol, you're so wrong. It's obviously the Misfits. Misfits, yes. Normie says, what? Best cartoon character, go. Hot Dog Man. Correct. Best breakfast food, go. Biscuits and gravy smoothers with the hot sauce. How are you gonna do pancakes like that? En mä tiedä. some jotain. Look, I love cooked pancakes. I will go down on a fat stack on those suckers, but let's not kid ourselves. Pancakes are the dessert food. What? I don't even know who I'm talking to right now. They're sweet, they're sticky, they have no nutrition value. Oh, I'm sorry. And biscuit and gravy are superfood? Whatever. You know the rules. We can only argue for the 30 seconds per topic. Best place in the haven to have picnic. Go, the park. The pier! Come on, man! Oh, okay, yeah, I changed my answer. Lol. Okay, time to go. Okay, time out. Get ready to work. Yo, you checked under the front door shop lately? For like, I don't know, surprise left there for you by loving supporting bots? What did you do? Oh god, what did you all do? Relax, it's going to be fun. Okay, now I'm really scared. Okei, näissä ei ole mitään, että vois vastata edes. Ei. Okei, good.
Hey, we've got a returning sponsor today. Grimley's Auto Repair, serving Haven Springs. Since 2005, before some of my listeners were even born. And if you're one of them, remember, only cool kids stay up late and listen to local radio. Grimley's is opened on every major winter holiday. So if you crashed your car head on into Comet, Cupid, Donner, or Vixen, they're here for you. Again, that's Grimley's Auto Repair, your best and greasiest neighbors. I know I say this every New Year's. My inner Tyler Durden hates this part of the job. But my inner Billy Mays loves it.
Okay.
Are you sorry to see the winter season go? Not sure how you're gonna survive the long holidayless stretch until Valentine's Day? Not to worry, Spam's Grocery has you covered. Keep the winter cheer alive with sales on your favorite holiday foods. Treat yourself to a discounted novelty-sized candy cake, but this time without the excuse. And as we ready those New Year's resolutions, Spam's is your one-stop shop for healthy foods to eat during the 2 weeks you actually use your gym membership. Happy New Year from Spam's.
Se on niinku joka vuosi. Oh, tehdään toi Black Lantern.
KRCT is brought to you by the Black Lantern, where at this very moment, there's a New Year's Ranger brewing. You still have time to win one of the raffle prizes donated by local artisans. Also, Tap Out Night is the last Thursday of every month. The Lantern offers drink specials so you can try all the new arrivals without breaking the bank. Happy New Year from the Black Lantern. The beer-scented heart of
Drink
Haven
special tai
Springs.
drink special. Okei, mitähän mulla on täällä kauppapuolella? Ehkä mä voisin käydä kattoo sen. Kuka on se voittanut sitä kissaa puolelleen?
What could fit under the front door? Maybe concert tickets?
Mä menen kohta kattoo. Et mulle soitetaan. Pakko käydä vastaan.
All right, Gabe. What did you... Happy New Year. You're on with Steph.
Oh, wow. Hi.
Kielti.
I have a major problem I'd love your help.
My college minor was in major problems. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's about a Christmas present I got this year from my grandma.
Grandma gifts rule. They pull out all the stops.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm calling. My grandma bought me a $4,000 video camera. Lighting rig.
Whoa.
$1,000.
I don't want her paying for that. She's a retired grocer.
Whoa.
It's not just about the expense. For a while, I wanted to be a movie director, and Grandma super latched onto it. DVDs, filmmaking books, online courses. Now this.
I'm guessing you're not as into filmmaking anymore?
Honestly, the more I've learned about the industry, the more I question if it's really something for me. So what do I do? Return the camera and just roll over her feelings with the truck?
I will consult the cosmos.
Katsotaan. 12.
12 doesn't tell me much.
On se parempi kuin 10.
What does one do with an overexpensive gift? Cosmos consulted.
I'm braced for it.
You return the whopper of a gift, and come clean with Grandma after all those years of misguided presents.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
It's a thorny conversation, not at all softened by your grandma's homemade raspberry tarts. Even though she's embarrassed, she's thankful that you were honest. It shows that you really do value her.
That's a relief.
And instead of video cameras, Grandma makes you a holiday sweater every year featuring Rudolph in various summertime occupations.
Oh?
Gardener, lifeguard, ice cream truck driver, seasonal orchard hand, that sort of thing. Is she trolling you? It's unclear.
Huh.
But you learned something important.
Never return a gift from Grandma?
No matter what happens, there's nothing you can say or do to make your grandma stop adoring you.
Nimenomaan.
And the more you get out in the world, the more people you meet, the more you realize how rare and special that is.
Thanks, Steph. That means a lot.
You got it.
Okay. Now, I leave. Okei, nyt mä menen katsomaan sen.
How does Ducky make all of this stuff while also spending every waking minute of his life at the bar? Maybe time travel. A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve? My friends are dorks.
Ah. That's awesome.
We're gunning for Charlie Brown with this level of decor. Getting pretty mushy. Even for Gabe.
He's brought us together. We were friends in a heartbeat. Okay?
The death metal holiday album I put out isn't getting much play. And I have no idea why. So he's like killing his own people? What the hell?
That's true.
What the hell is Ducky up to?
Mitä sinä olet?
What the hell is Ducky up to?
Okei. En kans tiedä.
My sweet, precious children. No one will hurt you here. The folks who buy rap albums on vinyl are a rare and special group. I never really found religious music inspirational. And then I saw how much money these bands make. Valkyrie better be grateful. This cost me $3 whole. Valkyrie only uses this when I'm not looking, which doesn't hurt my feelings whatsoever.
Missä se on?
The result of wine night with Charlotte, if memory serves. Nothing quite like being artistically shown up by a 10-year-old to start your year off right. Guess I could hang out here and ask myself if I'm going to the office party tonight. Oh, dang. I'm gonna have to put another t-shirt order in. Guess I finally clicked with the customer base. With great leaps and bounds, the magma frog carries Elamon safely across the ocean of lava.
See, buddy? I told you I wasn't going to scorpion you.
Suddenly, the magma frog unfurls his giant tongue, wrapping it around Elamon's torso and holding him aloft like a fruit fly.
Hey, what's that for?
What can I say? It's in my nature. Ribbit.
His name is Alberon. Do not let his youth deceive you. Though he is barely 5 years old here, he has lived hundreds of years in other dimensions. His great evil is matched only by his greed. Once he has leveled a city, he captures all of its treasures and deposits them here for safekeeping.
I think it's well past this kid's bedtime.
Could be.
Damn, Mikey. Alberon's second in command really tore Elamon up. And he hasn't reached the deepest dungeon in the volcano yet. Damn. Fiona and I never got to finish our campaign. It takes a beat for your eyes to adjust to the overwhelming shimmer. A sea of ruby, diamond, emerald, and of course, gold. What do you do next?
The only thing I can do. Nat 20.
Elamon dives headfirst into a pile of metal and glass, and somehow, without any explanation, swims around in it as if it is water.
Awesome.
That last session was insane. But Elamon got fucked up. I'm worried he won't survive his final battle against the child god Alberon. I want to show Mikey how much this campaign has meant to me by giving him the epic finale he deserves. Should I let Elamon go down in a blaze of glory? Or should I nerf the baddie and give him more of a fighting chance? Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue? Alberon's second in command really tore Elamon up, and he hasn't reached the deepest dungeon in the volcano yet. It wouldn't be fun if Alberon just steamrolled Mikey. I can level the playing field a bit. $15 a month is pretty steep. Besides, I didn't need pro editing tools to get my song in good shape. Thanks for the heads up, Kafsha. Whoops. Haven't served Valkyrie her New Year's Eve treat yet.
I wanna put salmon.
Only the best smoked salmon for my little terror.
Where is this little terror?
What's New Year's for if not stuffing your face with junk food? Well, KRCT's officially got a new logo by yours truly.
Nice.
Turns out every record I had on hold for myself was the perfect holiday gift for one of my friends. Yeah, I'm definitely bringing this back for next year.
Ooh.
Misty looks a little creepy.
Tämä on se asu, mitä se käytti tai siinä, ei Halloween, mutta siinä.
Dang it, Ryan. I tried to help you, bro.
Get Ryan laid.
If it turns out I sold more bird call CDs than punk records this year, I'm gonna give Ryan a wedgie. Damn, Mikey. When did you turn into such a grown-up?
I'd like a reminder of how far we gone. Niin siellä ne on.
Sorry, Riley, but that horse had to go. My best thrift shop find. Ugly as sin, comfy as hell, and probably I did a bunch of work on my song.
Wait.
I think it's finally finished.
Tässä on se kuva joo. LiSin.
Afraid this would happen. Well, not then this, but something unknown. As my spring colors were blackening, couldn't you see that I had to go? It's a long way to travel, it cuts through the mountains. Arcadia abdicates its hold over me. So the first step to catch the path should be in company. Me, I'm with you. Yeah, you're with me. You said that you knew this would happen. Well, not now this, but some sepia pain. I'm not just running, I'm reacting. That's why you can't see that I must remain. It's a long way from home and I'm left in the mountains. Stephanie
Tässä oli itse asiassa aika hyvä.
everything good. And the first thought I catch when I wake is what's left of me. Do I self-suffice in unlikelihood?
Oh. Good.
My little idea has grown up into a whole ass song. Maybe I should share it with someone?
Mikey. Please.
Gotta keep the new hires in check. If we ever get new hires.
Okei. Uskon, että mä katsoin nyt täältä kaikki.
Gotta add the latest game.
Nope. I'm not gonna.
Definitely a worthy match to close out the year.
Skip replay. I don't wanna replay that. Nope. I'm not gonna do that anymore. Se oli ihan hirveetä.
Closing out the year the same way I started it. People here wear t-shirts in the winter and brag about not being cold. But those of us who've survived Seattle's death drizzle know better than to tempt the gods.
Nimenomaan. Okei. Gotta keep looking.
Charlotte and I were not built for that meditation class. Felt like termites were chewing up my fucking legs. Was this worth $19.99? Yes.
Niin kallis.
If someone told me when I started this random-ass job that we'd get popular enough to sell merch, I would have punched them in the foot.
That's cool.
Hope I've done the old place proud. Damn. We had a good time together that day.
Oh.
Typical Ryan, making triple sure I
Illuminating bright shine. Okay. Okay.
Hey, you're on with Steph.
Hello, Stephanie.
Is
Ah,
this
Ducky!
Indeed it is. I'm calling with an inquiry about the future.
Okay, shoot.
I'm seriously flattered.
I am inquiring about my gentleman's mortality wager.
You made a death bet with someone?
Many years ago, my friends and I buried a chest of some value deep in the Nevada desert. We agreed that the last of us to remain alive would win the right to dig up that chest and claim its contents. It's a common arrangement, although it's admittedly fallen out of favor and legality. You may know it as a tontine.
How many of you are left?
3 plus me equals 4. For now.
I'll consult the fates and be right back. So glad this is up to the D20 and not me.
Nimenomaan.
$17. Go Ducky.
Oh, Ducky, I guess.
So, Ducky's tontine. Ducky, I'm back.
Prognosticate away.
It is the best of news, and it is the worst of news. You win your tontine this year.
The best and worst of news indeed.
It's a sad day when your last friend dies. But then, you think about what you could do with the loot. You use it to spend some time actually enjoying these old mountains you call home.
I always wanted to try my hand at snowboarding.
Okay, you go snowboarding. You ride the lift up to the top on your first run, and by accident, you end up on a double black diamond. It's an experience that would be terrifying if you weren't such an inexplicably good snowboarder. On that day, a new Ducky is born. Maybe you realize that death packs are really all about celebrating life. The more you live it up, the more you honor their memories.
Thank you, Stephanie. This has been most amusing.
You got it. Happy New Year, Ducky. Did you know that 80% of New Year's resolutions fail? Like my resolution to stop making up bogus statistics?
Okay.
Where's that next clue? Ryan's talking about some kind of light.
Third glory on just isä. Eiku niin mergin tossa. Niin mergin kuulut oikein.
Maybe Ryan's talking about a lamp.
No joo, mut mikä näistä? Täällä on aika monta lamppua.
On that lamp by the booth.
Lamp by the booth. Lamp by the booth. Tossa.
Oh, sure.
Faith and move the strength and badass creative life for yourself. Find the next clue in the record bin and discreet. Record bin, eikö se oo täällä? Eikö se oo täällä? Record bin.
This talk of New Year's resolutions has made me realize I actually don't have one yet. We'll work on that together, Kind Haven listeners.
Ei täällä oo mitään, mä jos olisin nyt sanottu. Tästä löytää se kohta pian.
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue?
He said this was the way back.
What?
I call.
Good effort,
Switchboard. Eikö switchboard on niinku tuolla? Eikö se täällä? Siis mä kokeen nyt ravaan tän niinku edestakaisin tästä, mutta mun mielestä tää nyt on toi switchboard on tossa.
Okay, that clue's in here somewhere.
Tossa.
See, Valkyrie? We're best friends.
She's a real
so
best
right
friend.
here.
No point for trying pretend. I tried to complete. I admit defeat. It's a match made in hell, but can I say, oh well. Niin se on jossain tuolla Valkyrain. Jossain siellä.
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue?
You solve this gravitant. Your prize is in the shelf in the back. In the shelf in the back. Onks täällä? Tuolla.
Holy shit. This is rad.
Whoever sits here does so by benefits of 7 greens. Backland the regular and established of heaven county. Aww.
You wonderful bunch of absolute geeks.
The time has come for me to formally release you from your football oath. If or when you're ready to leave Haven, I will throw it, I promise. On the other hand, though, maybe you've seen the little black quiz screwed onto some of the bar stools at wine old taverns and such. Those seats are reserved for members of the community who, no matter.
Better look at my notebook and decide how I want to set up this final battle.
Eikö mä päättänyt sitä? Mä itse asiassa.
Alberon's second in command, really still a battle worthy of Elamon.
Eikö mä nyt tehnyt kaiken? Niin. Okay, open. Okay. Dude, this rules. Nice. Thanks. Hey, thanks man, that means a lot. This one was kind of personal. It shows I'm proud of you. Alright, that's enough touch feelings for one day, but thanks.
Okay, Jed. What have you hooked me up with?
Close enough. Happy New Year, Valkyrie! Wherever you are.
Missä ikinä ootkaan? Sulta on ihan kivaa siellä. Jatkuuko tää vielä? Mä luulen, että tää edes loppuu jo. Hei, tää on se, kun tulee toi Alex. Joo, niin on. Tää on se täsmälleen se kohtaus.
Shout out to anyone who sung along with that bridge. You're awesome. New releases in just a minute, but first, let's hear from you. Hey there, you're live on KRCT. How's it going?
Hey, Steph. I heard you don't do fortunes anymore. Could you make an exception?
Sorry, those days are over.
But why? Did something happen?
Not really. Just started thinking life's more interesting if you don't try to predict everything first.
It's such a tiny question. All I want to know is which friend should I...
The taller one. Thanks for calling. Question from Rochelle in Colorado Springs. How's Valkyrie doing? Val's doing great. She's completely moved in. She loves to sleep on my lap. She's scratching all the customers. I'm in heaven. All right. Here's a new release from The Wednesday. Let me know what you think.
Oh, ai mä oon nyt tehnyt töitä siitä. Nice. Ja siinä tulee... Jep. Here comes Alex. Our girl! Noniin. Okei, mä näköjään yhdistänkin tän, joo. Mä luulin, että tää jatkuu vielä aika pitkän aikaa, mutta ei se jatkunutkaan, joten... Joo, okei. Tää oli aika interesting. Nähtiin vaan Stephille, että mitä se on tehnyt nyt sen jälkeen, kun se lähti tuolta Arkadiapeista. Ja just se, että miten se on päässyt nyt tästä Chloen kuolemaan jne. Mietin, että mitähän se olisi, että jos mun pitää googlettaa varmaan tässä, että mitähän jos tai siis kun te näette tämän, minä olen jo selvittänyt kaiken tämän, joten teidän ei tarvitse sitä mulle tehdä. Mutta mä mietin vain sitä, että jos sä olisit valinnut, tai jos sä olisit pelastanut Chloen, että sä olisit tuhannut Arkadia Pain, niin mitä se olisi, olisiko se ollut Rachelia miettinyt tai näin, olisiko se ollut Chloen yhteydessä? That's the thing. Joten siitä mä haluan selvittää sen. Mut joo, tää oli sitten tässä tällä kertaa. Tässä oli kokonaan nyt Life is Strange True Colors. Mä olen tässä varmaan näyttänyt niistä remakeja joku lauantai. Mä nimittäin ajattelin, että mä en tee sit semmoista läpipeluuta. Vaan enemmän semmonen, että mä en edes välttämättä laita siihen facecamiin. Se on enemmänkin semmonen, että mä vaan katson, että minkälaisia ne kaikki grafiikat on sun muuta. Että siitä ei tule mitenkään läpipalloa. Mä saatan tehdä sillä, että mä pelaan ehkä ekan jakson tai jotain tämmöstä, ja sitten mä vaan kerään sit parhaimmat palat. Se on ehkä se, mitä mä teen. Mutta mä katson, että teekö mä facecamilla tai en. Klikatkaa tuossa descriptionista löytyy sitten, että nämä kaikki Life is Strange läpipeluut ja sitten just tää mun reaktio niin noihin remakeihin ja tälleen. Mut jes, eipä kuulkaa sen enempää kuin, että me nähdään ensi viikolla ensi jaksojen parissa. Se olisi sitten morjesta!